Ah, welcome back, Ha-Mulaudzi, a channel where you get to see unfiltered home raw content. To my subscribers, thank you for joining me once again, and to my new service, you are welcome. Botanganedzwa. As you can see, it's the time of the year again where kids are done with writing their exams, and for me, my kids love it when I bake for them. So here we were making breakfast for the kids. So here I was showing you the ingredients that I use when I bake scones for them. So they on this day they requested that mommy would like to eat breakfast with scones, and I'm like, say no more. So here I was showing you guys how I do it step by step. And yeah, so this is the flour that I was using. So I had to pour 10 cups of flour here, and because I wanted to make scones that were going to be enough for at least 2 or 3 days, let's say 3 days, because it lasted us for 3 days. And then after that they requested for magwinya the on the third day. So yeah, so here I was eating the scoop here. So then I just thought, nah, let me take my camera, and let's take content, and so that I can also keep you guys in touch. So there I was. I'm still editing the scoops. So tell me, mummies, on the comment section, what do you do when it's school holidays and now your young ones? Because we know for a fact that when young ones are at home, they eat. What they know is eating. And remember, schools are only going to reopen next year in Jan. So, as a mommy, you should have other means to make sure that, okay, you're not only giving them bread every day. So there I combined the flour and the butter, right? So there I was adding them together, making sure that everything is smooth, and the butter, which is the rama. I don't know why people call it butter, because yeah, it's rama. Let's say rama, right? So yeah, I had to make sure that the rama is integrated evenly on the flour. And then yeah, so there was I was just showing you guys, and then now I was adding sugar. All right, back to the reason why we need to bake is because you're buying bread every day. Don't think the kids, I think the kids also get tired. So that is the baking powder. The kids also get tired of eating the same thing over and over again. So if you do have, I would advise a mommy to say that if you do have, so that was, yeah, so that was the bicarbonate of soda. I had to just add them. So if you do have young ones, maybe some other day you're giving them bread, some other day you're giving them scones, some other day you're giving them okunya, some other day you're giving them wraps. It depends on what you want, right? So yeah, so baking, it is one of the things that also excites me, right? I like it when I'm baking for my young ones. I like it. And another thing, my husband, he loves scones. So let me tell you a backup story, right? There was a time where I did not even know how to mix a flour. So what? So my husband loves scones, right? And he will say that, no, how about you go buy, the ladies that sells 5 liter, 10 liter, 20 liter. So that thing, it will eat me ever since I met my husband. So that thing, it will eat me inside to say that, no, my husband wants scones, and I can't bake. I tried so many times, guys, to bake. Like, I tried. I was not, yeah, let me just say that it's either the scones are coming out prematurely, so these are the eggs. So I added the 6 eggs, right? So it's either I take them out prematurely out of the oven, and they were a flop. And you could see that my husband is just saying that, okay, but he was not happy because he kept on saying that, no, maybe you must order, you understand? And I could see that he really really loves scones. Then I was like, okay, practice makes perfect, let me practice and see how this goes, right? And yeah, so one day when he was not there, I was at home. Then I just decided to say that, you know what, let me make scones step by step. So yeah, so this is just the vanilla essence to add the flavor. So I baked, right? I was like, okay, let me first start with one tray. I baked. So here now I was adding all my wet ingredients in one bowl, right? So, and then that is the amas. I'm sure you saw the amas when we started. So I poured 2 cups, 2 scoops there. So meaning that for our wet ingredients, we have got amasi, which is milk, and we also have got 6 eggs, and we also have got vanilla essence, and I am stirring them together. So back to the story. So I baked, right? And then there we are. I've mixed everything together. So I baked, and when my husband came back, he's like, no, I could smell that there was something that's smelling nice when I was coming through. And he really really loved um the scones. Yeah, so I'm adding the wet ingredients into the flour, right? So he ate the scones and was like, oh, this is very very nice. So how did I know that he enjoyed the scones? So the scones, let's say the following day they were finished, right? And then the next Friday he's like, maybe you should bake scones. You should go and buy flour. Then I'm like, okay. So this means that I did something last week, something nice. So yeah. So here I'm just putting my flour down so that I can be able to roll the dough, right? So and then I'm like, okay, he really really loves scones and he enjoyed them. So right now, so it's something that I do. So there I was buttering up my pan. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is what he likes. And now I just bake every now and again, and it also helps me to improve. So mommies, don't say that you can't bake, you can do it. You can do it. So this was the first batch, right? I forgot to show you while I was still rolling. I will show you. So then on that pan I also added some flour so that when I take out the scones in the oven, they're easy to remove on the pan. So here just 1 egg, and then I was stirring it. So this 1 egg, I'm going to, you will see, I'm going to add it on top of the scones. So this was the first batch. Here I was showing you uh, when I was adding the buttering with the egg, so that we can have that crispy gold color once they're done. So yeah, and then back to the little ones. So with the school holidays and everything, um we just need to make sure that we have got something that is going to work for us, and also not that is not going to drain our pockets, right? So baking is also one of those things. So I just hope that you will enjoy this video as I am baking. And then thank you very much. Now, those are our scones. They're now in. We are not done. So this is another dough. So it seems like I made a lot. Remember, guys, I said that I'm making for 3 days. So yeah. So while though that other batch is inside there, I had to prepare another batch. So yes. So I was cutting into different patterns, bigger pieces, medium, then small. So yeah, here I was just showing you how I was cutting the pieces out. So yeah, I was using this set that I got. I think I got it from Pick and Pay, if not Spam. And then but there's this other one that I want. I saw the other lady using it. I also want it, just that I don't know where to find it, but I will definitely make sure that whenever I go to the shops I look out for it. So on this day, guys, yo, I baked quite a lot. So look at this. So yeah, so now this is the pattern that we have. So wanted to also show you after I've cut them out, and then so that you can see the thickness there. It is not too big, but you will see it when it goes to the oven how it's going to be. And yeah, so I think right now we were ready. Now we were ready. So there we go, guys. These corns, ne, they were so delicious. So you see, when I told you about the size, so now I was taking them out of the oven, and then here I was just showing you guys. Remember the gold crispy that I told you about? So yeah, this is it. And also what I like, remember when I told you when I was busy with the butter and the flour, putting them on my plate, on my pan there, so it is easy for me to remove these corns without even fighting with a spoon or a fork. So now I was taking them on my to my dish, and yeah. Oh, I really these corns were very nice, guys. This was very nice. So look at that. Just wanted to show you, and yeah, this was nice. So voila, That, look at that. Would want to like to eat that? Want to like to have breakfast with that? I only remember later to say that I should have also added jam to my scones, cut them into half. Won't you want to wake up early in the morning with this type of scones? So, you see, practice makes perfect. Here we are, baked scones for my family, and they look so nice. They were yummy, they were soft. I will show you. I'll make a cup of tea so that you're able to see. But this was nice. This was nice. So, mummies, you can still do it. Make sure that you go and buy that flour. Make sure that you try with a small, maybe a small batch. You start with one tray, and then yeah. Here I was making tea. Wanted to show you guys what I was talking about. The softness of this scone. So wanted to make. Here I was making tea for myself. I had already served my husband and my kids. So and just wanted you guys to see the that crunchiness, that softness. You will see it as we move further. So yeah, guys, maybe this can assist you into maybe you can even do something that is much better. Maybe you can even bake a cake, you understand? You can do anything that you set your mind to. There is nothing that is impossible. You just have to keep on trying and trying. So if you were like me, because I'm going to say it in past tense because I now know how to bake. So I can't say that I don't know how to bake. So if you struggling with baking or you don't know how to bake, just check the recipes online. Just as those people who bake to say that uh please share your recipe, please guide me. So this thing, I'm not perfect, no, I'm not there yet, but I can tell you that I've made improvement. It's just that at that time back then I did not make any videos. You're going to see that these were a flop. So yeah, practice makes perfect, right? Practice makes perfect. And mummies, you can do it. Take it from me. Take it from me. You can do it. And yeah, look at the thickness of that scones, and I can tell you that it's baked inside out. Everything there, it is well baked. Even the size, you see, with two you will be full, eh? Only two you will be full. So I just look how soft is that. How soft. That is soft and crunchy. Look, let's cook dinner. Arabic maguru. the leftover package that because I could not cook the whole thing. Oh, so these were two packets, guys. I think you only saw one. So the other one I had to wash it so that next time I don't have to wash it again. I think I was, if not 5 times, I'm not sure. But yeah, now I was tying this packet so that I can go put it in the freezer because we're not going to finish all of this. And yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I prepare for next time when I want to cook. I just take the packet and then wash it high one, and then we are done. So yeah, so here I was showing you. So I'm very happy with the packet that we bought this time around, and I think there was decent amount of tripe on each packet. And yeah, uh, so I had to go put them in the freezer, this packet in the freezer for next time when I cook. I'll just come here and pick my packet, and then I'm done. So as you can see, I like organizing my meat. So I use the small packets to organize so that when I'm cooking, I just remove whatever packet, then defrost, and then cook it. So yeah, let's continue with cooking this tripe. So here I add the spices prior everything. So I wanted the spice to boil, the water to boil with the spices, and then it was different spice. I don't even measure, you just look at it and you measure how you want it. I added salt, I added everything that I wanted to add there, and I also added enough water so that it can boil. Maybe next time I have to buy a pressure cooker. Tell me on the comment section, what do you use for your when you're cooking your mukhodu? Maybe I must invest in a pressure cooker, right? So yeah, now I'm setting it to 9 there so that it can cook. And yeah, so it took longer, guys. It took longer for me to cook this, cook for 3 hours. Imagine 3 hours, opening, closing, adding more water, opening, closing, opening more water. Yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to make sure that the tripe is well cooked, because imagine eating a tripe that is not well cooked at this point. So I also add tamati just for flavor, but you won't see it as dishing. But right now you will see as because after this I also added more water, so you won't see it. So I add tamati. Oh, and in the beginning I forgot to show you. In the beginning I also add onion. The reason why I add onions is to make sure that there is no flies, and for that smell. So when you're cooking, people can tell that no, there's somebody that is cooking tripe. So it was for the smell. So right now it was simmering, and yeah, so at least we were going there. Dinner is served. Oh, I really love Makoti. So this is nice. This is nice. So I was going to serve my family, serve my husband food, and he really loves tripe. I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.